Hello everyone, welcome or welcome back to my channel and welcome to another video. This video is cozy activities that I like to do to help combat anxiety as an adult. One of the things that I've been really getting back into is reading. So I have a little haul today of all the books I picked up from Indigo. This is for my March reads. I'm going to do a more in-depth video on this as well. So I got Ninth House. I've seen a lot about this book. I'm excited for it. I got Crooked Kingdom, which is the next book in the Six of Crows. I got A Court of Frost and Starlight, which is the next book that I need to read in the ACOTAR series. And I picked up House of Flame and Shadow, which is the third Crescent City novel, which I'm very excited for. So one of the things that I love to do when I'm feeling anxious is to journal. So I have a personal journal, which I could do a whole video on that if you want, but it's more personal and I write kind of things that I maybe don't want to share on there as much. So I thought I'd take you along to journal in my reading journal. And I find journaling to be so therapeutic. I also started this reading journal. I have a video on my page that I posted from this year on setting up this reading journal, so you can check that out if you'd like. I am writing a review and my thoughts on Court of Wings and Ruin. I finished it, I loved it, and I wrote a little review in my book journal about it. It's nice to compile all my thoughts in one place for my books so that I can look back and see all the books that I read for the year and what I thought about them. Another thing that I love to do is art. Obviously, this is not a cozy hobby for everybody, but it is something that really helps me with my anxiety as an artist. I love being able to just draw and sketch and do whatever, because I do a lot of art for my business. I do a lot of art for school, so it's nice to just do some art just for fun and for myself. I'm finding it very interesting because I am going back to a lot of hobbies that I very much enjoyed as a child and revisiting a lot of the things that I really enjoyed back when I was a kid. And it's really funny how we kind of abandon a lot of that when we start to come into our adulthood. And I'm starting to loop back into things that I loved doing as a kid, like my art and reading books and just a lot of hobbies that bring me a lot of a deep sense of comfort. And I think it's because it's something that I've carried through my whole life. And I definitely recommend, if you are feeling anxious or you're feeling like you want to have something to do, revisit some hobbies that you did as a kid, because it's been very nostalgic and very rewarding and just really comforting. I have been watching Frieren Beyond Journey's End with my brother. It is currently my favorite anime. It's definitely a top 5 anime. It has been incredible so far. I'm really enjoying it. And how cute was this tortoise? I had to draw it. So for those of you who maybe don't do art like drawing or anything, but want a like artistic hobby to pick up, I had this company, Crafties, reach out to me and ask if I wanted to collaborate, which I checked out their website and they do paint by numbers and diamond paintings. And I was like, yes, absolutely. I think you guys will love this. This is a hobby that I have been really, really enjoying. So I chose a diamond painting kit. It arrived very quickly. I was really excited to try this out because I've been seeing these diamond paintings like everywhere online, and I really wanted to try one out for myself because I feel like it's one of those mindless tasks that you can do while you're watching a movie or watching TV to just kind of wind down and relax. I'll leave a link down below if you want to check out Crafties' stuff. They have, like I said, both the diamond painting kits and they have paint by numbers kits depending on what you prefer to try. If you use the link down below, I get a commission off of it. It's no additional cost to you guys. It just helps support me and helps support Crafties as well. Obviously, the one that I had to pick was this stunning Spirited Away piece. I was so excited. When I opened this up, I was like shaking. I was so excited. So of course I put on Spirited Away to watch while I did this diamond painting video. So the diamond painting kit comes with obviously the diamond painting, it comes with a set of instructions, and then it also comes with a really wide variety of tools, which was awesome. So towards the end of last year, I was feeling an extreme amount of anxiety. I was having panic attacks, I was having trouble sleeping, and I knew something needed to change because I did not like the way that I felt every day. And so there were a number of different things that I did to help with this like period of increased anxiety. And one of the first thing I did was I sought out a therapist, and her and I have been meeting for a couple of months. I'm really thankful for it. I think it helped me out tremendously. We just kind of wrapped up me meeting with her, and I'm on my own now. And she's taught me some really great tools, and I feel so much better and so much less anxious. It definitely comes and goes in waves, but I feel a lot better on average, just day to day, and I don't feel that extreme panic that I was feeling every day. I think that was brought on by having too many projects and too many things on the go. I don't have any less things on the go right now, but I definitely feel like I handle it a lot better, and I kind of have a better schedule and better time management around everything because of things that she helps me with. One of the main things that she had me do was start journaling. I love journaling. I think it is so important. I do it every single morning. I've done it every single morning since she had me start it in November. And it has just helped massively. So my journal is set up. Again, I could do a whole video on this, but I write very personal things in my journal, so it's something I'm not really sure how I would go about filming and sharing. But my journal setup, basically, I start off with writing something I'm grateful for, some affirmations, intentions for the day, things that I need to release, and then I usually have a prompt. So she gave me a huge list of prompts. I know there's tons of prompt lists out there on Pinterest and just floating around on the internet. And those specific things have helped me out personally. You'll kind of have to figure out what would work for you. Writing something I'm grateful for lets me be in the present moment. Writing down affirmations helps me feel more confident in myself. You don't need validation from external sources. As much as society tells you that you need external validation, the only validation you need is from yourself. So you have to take the time to validate yourself. So writing down some affirmations is really important. As cheesy as it may seem, over time it really does work. I write down my intentions for the day, so the things that I'm hoping to get to, or how I hope I feel for the day. My release, I write down anything I'm feeling very anxious about, things that I want to let go of, things that are like weighing heavy on my mind, because I find when I get it down on paper, I can get it out of my head, I can process my emotions and let it go. And then the prompts are different every day. I kind of just like pick whatever I'm feeling that day. And yeah, that's pretty much what I do for my journal. And again, everything in this video I do all the time to help balance all the work that I have to do between my business, between school and work. So it really helps to combat my anxiety to have these like moments of rest and relaxation, because I think rest is super important and really needs to be balanced in your workday. And you can't just be working all the time. As much of a workaholic as I am, I do still work a lot, but I always try to make time to do healthy habits and healthy hobbies and cozy hobbies to help combat the anxiety. So I really have been enjoying this diamond painting. It's definitely going to take me a long time to finish this diamond painting, which I'm totally okay with, because it's something that every night I can just like put on some TV or a movie and kind of pick away at it and just do like a little section at a time. It doesn't feel too overwhelming because you can just cut off a little piece of the plastic cover to just reveal a small portion that you can work on at a time. I find it really relaxing because there's no pressure like there is, I don't know, not that I put pressure on myself when I'm drawing, but when you're drawing, you're like doing it all from scratch yourself. And I find this is like so easy because every bag is labeled with the number, and then the numbers correspond to letters that are on the sheet. And it was just really easy to figure out what needed to go where and how to do it. And it was just ASMR, relaxing, just diamond painting away while I was watching a movie. I really, really enjoyed this process. I definitely will be purchasing more diamond paintings once I finish this one, and I definitely think you guys should check it out, or if you're interested in it, again, that link is in my bio if you guys are interested in looking at any of the ones from Crafties. They have a couple I'm looking at. I'm going to put them on the screen here. Obviously, I had to start with the Spirited Away one. They have some really fun ones and some really interesting ones on there, so you'll have to go and check it out. And again, they do both paint by numbers and diamond painting. So if you're not into the diamond painting, but you want like a crafty hobby that's easy and mindless, like paint by numbers is also a really great option.